there anymore.
No,
right?
that's going to be up here. So do you want to cross it off here?
Yeah.
And it's going to be up here. It's going to be the...
They're both going to speak?
Yep,
for
they're
this
both going to...
one?
Yep, both of them.
Both.
Yep, they're both going to stay up there for both of them. So...
We got children showing up.
Look who it is.
Who is it? Oh. You ready, Mrs. Scholastica? Ready? She's so nervous.
Oh my. Good evening, everyone. I would like us all to stand. We're going to start our event tonight with Audrey Curto singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last streaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Was that awesome? Thank you, Audrey. Welcome to the 2022 Wilmington High School Academic Awards and Scholarship Night. This is a very special event every year as we recognize our most well-deserving students for their outstanding commitment to academics, for their dedication to service to our school and community, and for proudly demonstrating the true Wildcat spirit. I am honored to announce that because of the generosity of so many individuals and groups from in and around our community, we will be awarding over $161,000 in scholarships given this year. Despite the many challenges we have all faced over the past 2 years, the Wilmington community remains generous and supportive of our students. I have always been so proud and honored to be an educator in this community. To all recipients, we are all very proud of you. You have not only met the expectations and challenges that your high school experience has presented to you, you have achieved above and beyond, both inside and outside of the classroom. We are here tonight to recognize you for your tireless work, your academic achievements, and for truly being individuals of outstanding character and integrity. You are so fortunate to have grown up in a community that prides itself on giving back. Nothing, not even a pandemic, has prevented your community from honoring you. Listen to our donors tonight who will tell you a little bit about why they have come here tonight. Maybe it is in memory of a special person, or maybe it is an organization or a company that is truly in support of you and your work beyond high school. Think about that, and most importantly, realize that someday you may have an opportunity to give back to the very same community that has provided so much for you. Our program tonight offers scholarships, academic awards in each curriculum area, and some very special recognition awards. So we will begin with scholarships, and our first scholarship is Action Ambulance Services in the amount of $500 awarded to Taylor Breen. Our next scholarship is the Joyce B. Aldrich Memorial Scholarship. I have 3 envelopes here, each in the amount of $1,000. Our first recipient is Alyssa Freisha. Our second recipient, Isabel Puccio. And our third recipient, Emily Watson. Our next scholarship is the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 136, being presented by Sandy Quinlan.
At this time, I'd like to call Edward Rudy Recupero. Hi, at this time, I'd like to present this to you.
Thank you.
From the Wilmington Women's Auxiliary Post 136. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next scholarship is the American Legion Post 136, being presented by John Wallace.
Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to congratulate the senior class and their parents, and whatever you do after this, wish you the best of luck. The first scholarship goes to Marcelo Mizaraka. Our next scholarship goes to Joey Cornish.
For our next two scholarships, I would like to call up Sergeant First Class Robert and Lou Somalia.
Thank you, Mrs. Peters, for allowing me to go a little out of order here. And congratulations to the parents tonight. This is a fun night. Good evening, and thank you for allowing me to present these scholarships. The first two are for students who have family members who served in the military. These two scholarships were donated by the late Mr. Richie Stewart. Mr. Stewart called the Department of Veteran Services many years ago and donated the seed money for these two scholarships because he was a caring man and wanted to honor the families of those who served. Mr. Stewart was a great man who loved his family, his country, and had the passion to honor all that served in the military. And for that, I say thank you to his wife, Jane, and his children. It is my honor now to present the two Veterans Family Scholarships to Brady Robbins and Laura Hutchinson. The Reserve Officers Training Corps, the ROTC, is a college program offered to more than 1,700 colleges and universities across the United States and prepares young adults to become officers in the military. In exchange for paid college education and guaranteed post-college career, participants and cadets commit to serve in the military after graduation. Each service branch has its own take on ROTC. Marcelio Mizaraka was the captain of the football team, the wrestling team, and he will be attending Norwich University this year and playing football for them as well. He's a recipient of the 3-year Army ROTC scholarship. Approximately 15,000 applicants a year and only $2,500 scholarships are awarded. After graduating from Norwich, he will then be commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Army. His commitment to the Army is a total of 8 years with a minimum of 4 on active duty. To me, you only got 3 choices in life: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Start each day with a completed task. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Life is not fair. Move forward. Don't be afraid to fail. Take risks. Step up when times are toughest. And face down the bullies and lift up the downtrodden. And most of all, never give up. Congratulations to the class of 2022 and all the recipients here today. It is my honor to present with Sergeant First Class Dale Robert the ROTC scholarship to Marcelo Mizaraka. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Joanne Benton Memorial Scholarship. Joanne Benton was a former superintendent of the Wilmington Public Schools. She is the one who gave me the opportunity to be the principal of WHS, and I am forever grateful for that. Joanne loved Wilmington, and she especially loved the children in Wilmington. When she retired from the Wilmington Public Schools, she wrote in her farewell address to the staff, I am so happy to be able to work with people who lay their hearts on the line for kids of all kinds and who never give up on them. Joanne's family could not be here this evening to present the scholarships given in her memory, and I have been given the honor of presenting these awards. We have 2 scholarships this year, each in the amount of $1,000. The recipients of these scholarships are students who are pursuing their dreams of becoming teachers. I am very proud to present a $1,000 scholarship to Christiana Bittarelli, and a second $1,000 scholarship to Samantha Jario. Our next scholarship is the Scott D. Brzezinska Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 being presented to Shay Cushing. And we have a number of scholarships that are coming up next that are being presented by Robert Peterson.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations to the class of 22. I have 15 scholarships I'm going to read off here today for a myriad of different memorials and purposes. I'm going to save my breath by introducing all of them because we have a scholarship dinner on June 13th. So I will get into the legacies behind these scholarships at that meeting. So without further ado, the first scholarship in memory of Joyce K. Brisboy for $1,000, Edward Recupero. The next scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is the Stephanie Burns Memorial Scholarship to Shay Cushing. Our next scholarship amount of $1,000, which is in memory of my grandparents, Herb and Claire Peterson, goes to Joey Cornish. And another $1,000 scholarship in memory of my grandparents, Herb and Claire Peterson, Nathaniel Packer. The next scholarship in the amount of $1,000 in memorial of Sylvia Weiner, Audrey Curdo. Scholarship amount of $1,000 in memory of Lawrence H. Cushing is going to his, which would be this person's great grandfather, whose gymnasium namesake you're sitting in, to Shay Cushing. We're going to move on to the Rotary scholarships. The first scholarship in the amount of $4,000 goes to Angeline Champa. The next scholarship amount of $3,000 to Will Doucette. Scholarship amount of $3,000. Should have just stayed up here. Shay Cushing. No more Shay Cushings. We're good. Next scholarship, amount of $3,000, Sarah Levita. Next Rotary Club scholarship, amount of $2,000, Kari Wells. Next Rotary Club scholarship, amount of $2,000, Emerson Forsyth. Rotary Club scholarship, amount of $1,000, Audrey Curdo. Rotary Club scholarship, the amount of $1,000, Rita Roach. And the last Rotary Scholarship amount of $1,000 goes to Laura Tran.
Our next scholarship is the Doug Chernovitz Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Madison Wright. Our next scholarship is the George F. Cogan Scholarship being presented by Catherine Cogan.
Wow, this is crazy. It's been 12 years. 12 years ago was the first time that I stood at this podium and I had the privilege and the honor to deliver the first scholarship in honor of my grandfather. My grandfather taught and served in Wilmington for over 35 years, whether it was he was a history teacher, he was a guidance counselor, he taught hockey, he coached hockey, he coached golf. But the most important thing about my grandfather was that he was a very trustworthy, loving, honest person that any student could come to, regardless whether he was your teacher, your guidance counselor, your coach. And it is my honor to present the George F. Cogan Scholarship to Christiana Bentonelli.
Our next scholarship is the Converse Incorporated Scholarship in memory of Jonathan Fish in the amount of $1,000 being presented to Aiden Murphy. Our next scholarship is a Jean DeMori Scholarship being presented by Lisa King and her family.
Thank you. It is my honor and privilege on behalf of my father and the DeMori family to give the Genie DeMori Scholarship this year to Olivia Erler. When reading When reading Olivia's submission letter, I felt an immediate connection as she wrote about traditions and making memories, something my mother felt strongly about and instilled in our whole family. Olivia wrote about her grandmother and her going to lunch, baking bunny cakes, and experiences shared between a granddaughter and grandmother. So many similarities from my life to hers, yet so many years apart. From the restaurant that they would go to the traditional bunny cakes they would make. Olivia, as you stated in your essay, it is the laughter that keeps the memories with us. Olivia, may you continue to take your grandmother with you on your voyage, in your heart, remember the good times, and make new memories.
Our next scholarship is the Trooper Thomas W. Devlin Memorial Scholarship, being presented by the Devlin family.
Good evening, and congratulations to all graduates who are being honored here tonight. My name is Hannah Devlin, and I'm here alongside my brother, Paul Devlin. Tonight we have the honor of presenting the Trooper Thomas W. Devlin Memorial Scholarship. So on June 18th, 2018, our father, Massachusetts State Police Trooper Thomas Devlin, was conducting a routine traffic stop on Route 3 in Billerica when he was struck by a motorist who had failed to move over. Just over 2 years later, on September 3rd, 2020, he lost the fight to his injuries and passed away. My dad's legacy will live on in many ways, one of which being a scholarship to aid a graduating Wilmington senior who will be attending college and majoring in criminal justice. Trooper Devlin leaves a legacy to work hard without seeking recognition, place others before yourself, and lead with a quiet spirit that will leave a lasting impression. This year's recipient of the scholarship is described by one school faculty member as an individual of outstanding character and poise, and another faculty member as friendly, open, and just a great kid in general. When this graduate was asked why they're interested in pursuing a career in law enforcement, they attested to how they've always wanted to help people and try and make a difference and help to make the world a better place, just like the members of law enforcement do, and how law enforcement has played a large role in their upbringing and shaped who they are today. A teacher of this graduate says the level of maturity and initiative that they display daily is rare for a student of their age. This recipient's passion for criminal justice reminds us of the passion held by our dad, and we have no doubt that they will thrive as they pursue forensic studies. It is my honor to award this year's Trooper Thomas W. Devlin Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Gianna Mellerini.
Our next scholarship is the Elks Community Scholarship, the Louis J. Connelly Memorial Scholarship, being presented by Maureen Keir and Ann Curtis.
Thank you. Good evening, soon-to-be graduates and parents. Congratulations to all of you. I've been giving out these scholarships now for 6 or 7 years, and I used to be accompanied by my mentor, Louis J. Connelly. Unfortunately, he passed not quite a year and a half ago, and we were not able to come in person to give out these scholarships. In the meantime, we have actually renamed the scholarship, instead of the Community Scholarship, to the Louis J. Memorial Scholarship. Lou was a wonderful man. He lived by the Elks rules of charity, brotherly love, justice, and fidelity. He was a rare character. I'm here with Ann, his daughter, to present those scholarships.
Thank you, Maureen. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for such a great turnout, and congratulations to all the graduating seniors. I'm Lou's daughter, Ann, as Maureen told you, and I wanted to take a moment to tell you about my dad. He had many passions. One of his dearest was the Elks Scholarship. Starting in December, or maybe even sooner, he would carry around several blank ELK scholarship forms and ask every high school student he saw if they were going to college. If they answered yes or even maybe, he would then present them with a form and pursue them until they completed the scholarship application, and some even beyond. Some of the students that he chased down the most over the years, ironically, became some of his fondest recipients. Our father came from humble beginnings. At 6 weeks old, he was placed into foster care. The social workers would come weekly to see if the boy needed to be relocated. Luckily, his foster family was a wonderful family, and he stayed with them until he went into the Air Force. My father's early years were full of uncertainty, fear, and low self-esteem. Nevertheless, through hard work, an amazing life, and surrounding himself with great people, he was able to exceed all the dreams he had ever dreamt as a young child. He never let his beginnings set him back or hardship determine his path, and neither should any of you. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep on going. When anyone would ask Lou, whether it was a friend, family, grandchild, or stranger, "How are you?" his response was always, "You wouldn't believe it, fantastic." Even if he wasn't, especially during the 12 years we cared for our mother with Alzheimer's. Remember to live your life like Lou. Give back, surround yourself with great people, live every moment to the fullest, and as my dad would say, always, always have dessert. I also want to take a brief moment to thank Maureen for all of her hard work with my dad and for carrying on his legacy. Thank you. And now it is with great honor and humility that I'm able to present tonight's first Louis J. Connelly Memorial ELK Scholarship to two deserving students. The first is Miss Carrie Wells. There you go. Congratulations. And the second is to Edward Recupero. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
So one thing you can be sure of is I never skip dessert. I'm here to present the ELK's MVS, Most Valuable Student Scholarship. It is a Massachusetts scholarship for $800 to Ms. Olivia Rogers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next scholarship is the Americo Sonny Enos Memorial Scholarship being presented by the Enos family.
Good evening. This is the first year for my dad's scholarship, so I'd like to say a couple words if I could. Our father, Americo Sonny Enos, was a man much like most of his generation. He loved God, family, and country, and would make sacrifices in respect to each of them. He also had a great love for music. In his early life, he practiced and honed his skills to become an accomplished drummer, later on leading his own band in the mid and late 60s, which was his lifelong dream. When my mother passed away suddenly in 1971, he was forced to relinquish part of this love, as he was left with the task of raising his 8 children pretty much on his own. He instilled in all 8 of us the loves he had, including music. All of us at some point playing an instrument, most of us taking part in the music program offered by the Wilmington Public School System, all of us graduating from Wilmington High School. When my dad passed away a year ago, we thought a great way to honor his love for music would be to start a scholarship in his name to be given to a student planning on attending college in hopes of continuing their musical career. With contributions from friends and family, it became a reality. This year's recipient taught herself how to play guitar, piano, and ukulele all before the age of 13. She wrote how she loved to go to her father's musical gigs around Boston, as we did with our dad. She also wrote how music can bring people together, excluding their differences, which is something needed in today's divided world. This year's recipient will attend Westfield State University in the fall to major in music education. We hope this small award will help her in her success to become an educator and share her love for music with her future students. On behalf of my brother Phil and my other brothers and sisters, I'd like to present this year's Americo Sonny Enos Memorial Scholarship to Miss Emily Long.
Our next scholarship is the Winston L. Fairfield Jr. Memorial Basketball Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 being presented to Will Doucette. Our next scholarship is the Friendship Lodge Freemason Scholarship being presented by Bernie Nally.
Congratulations to our students. Congratulations to the parents. You all deserve it, especially the parents. I suggest now you tell the kids, get a job for the summer. Friendship Lodge is giving out this year 5 scholarships. However, 3 have already been given out to students in other towns. So I have 2 left. The first one is for Jenna Moore. The next one I saved for last because she probably didn't think I could make it through it because I've had a bad cold lately. But my granddaughter I couldn't turn down. So the next award is for Rachel Nally.
Our next scholarship is the Harrington Family Scholarship being presented by the Harrington family.
First, congratulations to all the students and their parents. It's been nearly 25 years that we've been giving out this scholarship. Our original goal was threefold. First, to recognize our parents who believe so much in the value of higher education. Second, to recognize the great teachers in Wilmington. The 4 of us who graduated through Wilmington, as old as we are, can name our first grade, second grade, third grade, nearly every teacher we had. Because the teachers in Wilmington care about their students, and they give 150%. And number 3, we hope to motivate you in 20 years when you're reflecting on your own success and how well your life has gone, that you think about giving a scholarship in your family's name to someone like yourself who is starting out in their career. Because there's no greater joy in life than sharing your success with others who are just starting on that road to success. Michael?
On behalf of my brothers and in memory of our parents, we are very pleased to give this award, $1,000, to Taylor Breen.
Thank you. Good luck.
Our next scholarships are the Lorraine M. Khalil Pushkatz Memorial Scholarship. And there are two here, each in the amount of $250. One to Audrey Curto. And the second to Maddie Wright. The next scholarship, the Elliott Cantor Memorial Band Scholarship, is being presented by Steve Sika.
I don't have popcorn for everyone, but this will mean a little something in a minute. Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Steve Sika, president of the Wilmington Band Parents. Congratulations to the class of 22 and their families. I'm here tonight presenting a scholarship to a Wilmington High School band member in memory of Elliott Cantor. Elliott was a longtime Wilmington resident and former Wilmington Band Parent Association president who unfortunately passed away in late 2020. In loving memory of his commitment and devotion of those in the Wilmington Wildcat bands, his family is presenting this annual scholarship to a graduating member of the Wilmington High School Band. I did not know Elliott personally, but from discussion with his daughter Robin, he just loved everything about the Wildcat bands. He was very devoted to helping each of the students in any way possible. He was the person responsible for starting the band parents' popcorn concessions at the football games played at home. On behalf of his family, in Elliott's memory, we would like to present this scholarship to a deserving band member who has been an integral part of the Wildcat bands with her contribution as leader and musical talents as an accomplished saxophone player. In her recent scholarship application, she wrote, "My love for music has only grown over the past 9 years, and over the course of the past year especially, I have realized that band is something I could never give up. I will be continuing with both marching band and concert band in college because making music with other musicians truly makes me happy." On behalf of Elliott's family, I would like to present the Elliott M. Cantor Memorial Wilmington High School Band Scholarship to Miss Olivia Rogers. Thank you.
Our next scholarship is the Francis P. Kelly Family Scholarship being presented by Jen Bolanos.
Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2022 and your families. I am honored to be here presenting the Kelly Family Scholarship. Mr. Kelly was a beloved math teacher and coach at Wilmington High for over 40 years. I was fortunate to have him as a coach. Mr. Kelly was a special person and truly one of a kind. He always had a joke or a story to share. Most stories were about former students or athletes. He used to introduce me to people as the kid that didn't do sports until I met him. Last year, I read a thread on social media regarding people's favorite teachers. It was no surprise to see Mr. Kelly named several times. The reason for identifying him was also not a surprise. He was not well liked because of the way he taught algebra. Instead, next to his name, it said they will forget what you taught them, but they will remember how you treated them. This idea truly resonated with me in regard to Mr. Kelly. It reminded me of a specific winter track meet. For some reason, Mr. Kelly asked me to run anchor in a relay team. As you know, the anchor is reserved for the fastest runner. I was not even close to being the fastest runner. This relay was the last event of the meet. I remember watching people pack up and start heading to the doors while I was still running. But I also remember Mr. Kelly's booming voice yelling, "Go," like I was about to win. He yelled and cheered for the slowest runner just as enthusiastically as he did for his top athletes. I encourage all of you to treat everyone you meet throughout your life with the same kindness. Like Mr. Kelly, his scholarships are unique. There are 2 scholarships in the amount of $763. I have been told the significance of this amount, but I do not remember what it is. This year's recipients of the Kelly Family Scholarship are Olivia Erler and John Ware.
Our next scholarship is the Kiwanis Club of Wilmington in the amount of $1,000, presented to Allison Ribeiro. Our next scholarship is the Lowell 5 Savings Bank Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, being presented to Charles Gardner. Our next scholarship, the John and Midge Lucci Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Michael Walsh. Next scholarship is the Officer John McGuire Scholarship in the amount of $3,400, presented to Olivia Rogers. Our next scholarship is the Massachusetts Italian Teachers Association Scholarship, being presented by Carlos Luis Brown.
Hola. Sorry, it isn't buongiorno. Our next award comes from the Massachusetts Italian Teachers Association, or MITA. Out of many deserving students, the commissioner chose Lillian Perriello to receive one of 5 scholarships awarded this year. Recognizing the commitment and passion necessary to maintain excellent programs and stimulate academic spirit in our young people, we congratulate all of you on our commitment to spreading Italian language in our schools. Lillian will be presented with this award and a check for $500. We want to especially thank the Procopio family who made this scholarship possible. Lillian will be attending Columbia University this fall, where she has also been selected as the C. Prescott Davis Scholar. This prestigious honor is only offered to the top 8% of Columbia's admitted students in recognition of their academic achievements, extracurricular involvement, and commitment to their community, and is a way of fostering the promise and potential Columbia sees in students like Lillian. From research opportunities to mentorships to funding to explore her passions, Lillian will undoubtedly continue to do great things in the coming years as a student in Columbia. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Justin Andrew ONeil Memorial Scholarship, being presented by Sherilyn and Zachary ONeil and Brian Anderson.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. This scholarship's given in memory of my cousin Justin, who passed away suddenly back in 2004 while he was a student here at Wilmington High School. And each year since, the family's been able to recognize a handful of Wilmington High School graduating seniors in his memory. And this year we have 3 scholarships, each in the amount of $1,000 to issue. The first is, Jenna Denelli, sorry. The second is Will Doucette. And the third is to Luke Vitale. Thank you. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Carl Olson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $150 to Samantha Thompson. Our next scholarship is the Sherry Parker Care Scholarship, being presented by Sherry Parker.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm Sherry Parker. I'm the former CARES Program Coordinator, and I'm here this evening with Patty Boja, who is the current CARES Program Coordinator. I'm proud to award the first recipients of the Sherry Parker CARES Scholarship to 2 WHS seniors that possess the qualities and attributes that embody the CARES philosophy. CARES strives to provide our students with a fulfilling before and after school experience. It's vital that our employees support an environment that emphasizes social emotional growth and development. CARES students need to feel safe physically and emotionally to explore all that our program has to offer. Our 2 recipients work in our after-school programs. They demonstrate positivity and serve as valuable role models to our students. They understand the importance of their roles, are engaging, and continually interact with our CARES students. The CARES students look up to our 2 recipients, and they know that they are strong examples of caring and kind young adults. And what better role models could we ask for? So aside from their quality of their work, they're also just great employees. Both are dependable, willing to lend an extra hand, and are true joys to have in our schools. I would like to award 2 $5,000 scholarships. The first one is to Marissa Bryan. And the second $5,000 scholarship is to Alyssa Granara.
Our next scholarship is the Ring Family Scholarship in the amount of $500, being presented to Samantha Jario. Our next scholarships are the E.H. Stewart WHS Scholarship Fund Scholarship, being presented by Jim Stewart.
Thank you, Ms. Peters, and congratulations to the graduates and your parents, and good luck to all of you in your future endeavors in college. This is the 7th year that our family is giving 2 $1,000 scholarships in memory of my father, Ervil Stewart. We try to select candidates that share the interests he had at Wilmington High School and and in his college and future aspirations. Let me tell you a little bit about my dad. He was a lifelong resident of Wilmington. My dad was an outstanding student and athlete at Wilmington High School in the late 1930s. He later was inducted into the Wilmington High School Athletic Hall of Fame. After graduating high school, he studied engineering and graduated from Tufts University. He then served in the United States Navy during World War II. Upon returning from his military service, he continued his education and received his master's in engineering from MIT. He and my mother raised 5 children, all Wilmington High School and college graduates. My mother, now 92 years old, went back and got her college degree at the age of 72. Both my parents were obviously strong believers in higher education. This year we have selected 2 outstanding candidates to receive this scholarship as they continue their educational journeys. First, an outstanding athlete and student and captain of the state championship girls track team. Doesn't that sound good? Wilmington High School State Championship girls track team. She will continue her studies in pursuing a degree and career in nursing. Shay Cushing. And second is another outstanding student and young man. He will matriculate at my father's alma mater, Tufts University, Akash Chatterjee.
Our next scholarship is the Richard W. Stewart Scholarship. Mrs. Stewart will hand them out. This is a special year for the Stewart family, so I'm happy to announce that the scholarship amount that has been doubled to $1,000 per student this year. Also, through the generosity of one of last year's recipients, Patrick Xavier, and family, we are now adding a third scholarship of $1,000 to an additional student. This year's recipients are Woody Recupero, Melanie Ferris, and Will Doucette. Our next scholarships are the Town of Wilmington scholarships being presented by Town Manager Jeff Hull.
Congratulations. Certainly, you are a shining example of what happens when opportunity meets resolve. So congratulations to the class of 22 and to your parents. These scholarships are awarded to 12 recipients from Wilmington in the amounts of $750, and these are the Lottie Weidberg scholarships in the amounts of $750. The first one being Angeline Champa. Joseph Dinan. Audrey Curdo. Nicholas DiNatale. Caitlin Doherty. Will Doucette. Emerson Forsyth. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing the last name right, but Elsa Friche? Lamb Juliana. Isabel Puccio. John Ware. Carrie Wells.
Our next scholarship is the Deepika S. Badia Memorial Scholarship being presented by Mital Patel.
Good evening. I'd like to congratulate the class of 2022 and all of the parents that are sitting out there. Congratulations. I'll be there in a few years myself, so this seems like a very special evening. Thank you for hosting such a special evening to the staff. As an alumnus of Wilmington High, it's my privilege to give this award out in the honor of my mother, who felt very strongly about nurturing any student's desires to pursue higher learning. And our award recipients model hard work, perseverance, and service, things that she felt very strongly about and felt were the key to any student's success. So we are pleased to give our scholarships out to two outstanding students, Carrie Wells and Amanda Broussard. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Venetia's Tutoring Scholarship being presented by Craig Venezia.
Thank you, Ms. Peters, and congratulations to all the seniors and their families here tonight. I'm here to present a scholarship on behalf of Venezia Tutoring, and if you haven't heard of us, we are a group of local tutors, many of whom have been through the Wilmington district, and we even have some students who are currently still studying here at the high school. We assist students grades K through 12 in subject tutoring, standardized exam prep, college essay writing, and other academic services. This year, we are very grateful to be able to provide a $500 scholarship to a student who is sort of an inspiration behind the award, who goes far and beyond to help others in the classroom and really embodies our group's mission. So this year's award recipient has spent hundreds of hours tutoring students from grade 2 to his senior peers, and he's had a significant impact on a lot of students here in the district. So please join me in both thanking and congratulating Ane Gandhi.
switch our program a little bit right now, and we're going to present our departmental awards. These are excellence awards presented by each department to our top-ranking student in that field. Our first award will be presented by Mrs. Kim and Mrs. Hooper.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to give the Academic Excellence Award to the student who absolutely loves science, to Zachary Weinstein. I think his classmates agree, right? I would like to give the Academic Excellence Award in Technology Education to Alex Andoni.
So our next three awards will be presented by Mr. Miranda. We have Health Dynamics, Business Technology, and Family and Consumer Science.
Good evening. Congratulations. To be honest, I'm not traditionally allowed to read names in public, so I'm going to do my best for you. These aren't so bad. Academic Excellence for Health Dynamics, John Ware. Academic Excellence in Business Technology, Angelin Champa. And Academic Excellence in Family and Consumer Science, Lily Rubin.
Our World Languages Department was represented by Carlos Luis Brown, assisted by Mrs. Kim.
Hola. I figured it might work twice. Buongiorno. All right. And bonjour. So we have plenty of awards to give out tonight. And when I told my kids that the amount of awards that they were going to be giving out, or that we were going to be giving out, she said, buckle up, Buttercup. So parents, hang in there. We got a few to give out. So this year's award in excellence in world languages goes to Emerson and Forsyth. Congratulations. And off we go to the other awards. So the Wilmington World Languages Department is so proud to recognize the exceptional efforts and achievements of our class of 2022 World Language students. This is the fourth year awarding the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary State Seal of Biliteracy, the State Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction, and the Language Opportunity Coalition's Biliteracy Achievement Award. This year we're so proud to present the senior class with 29 awards. The Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction is given in recognition to students who have tested and proven an advanced low level of proficiency of a second language in addition to English. This is the highest achievement of the award possible. In French, we want to give the award to Melanie Fares. In Lithuanian, we'd like to give the award to Nicolas Gioniras. In Spanish, we'd love to give the award to Meja Pal. Stop it. You can't come up here and say no hablo español. Seriously. And in Italian, we'd like to congratulate Laura Tran. All right. The Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy is given in recognition to students who have tested and proven that an intermediate high level of a second language. The state seals of biliteracy are awarded to, in Portuguese, Brenda da Silva. Emerson Forsyth, in Spanish. In Spanish, Lauren Hutchinson. In Spanish, Madison Mulas. In Spanish, Rhiannon Diamant. Good catch. In Italian, Grace Weiberg-Bichetti. Jake Chiricello in Italian. Nicholas Di Natale in Italian. And we had one more to give, but apparently she moved at the last second, so I wanted to still congratulate Mai Tran, who would have gotten the award in Vietnamese. So, all right. Halfway there. All right. The Language Opportunity Coalition, the group responsible for the law that recognized and formed the Seal of Biliteracy in the state, created the Biliteracy Achievement Award for students who have attained an intermediate mid-proficiency in a second language in addition to English. We are so proud to give the Biliteracy Achievement Awards to Sophia Donovan, Emily McHugh, Julia Schleier, Michael Moody, Alyssa Rego, Shay Cushing, Angelina Zaikoskavia, Angeline Chiampa, Lily Rubin. For the next few that are coming up, there is a certificate and a tiny little button coming with it, so just a heads up. Jack Tomey. Amanda Solari. Gabriela Monteforte. Liam Juliana. John Rind. Kelly Schuler. And Holly LeMay. The state seal by literacy is a part of the national movement now across 49 of the 50 states. Wilmington was one of the first districts in the state to give out that award, and we're immensely proud of that. We have a message tonight from Signor Negrini, who could not be here. The Italian awards that were given out tonight are special because a lot of those students who are earning the award actually earned the award last year academically, since we weren't able to offer an Italian 5 class. A lot of those students earned that award in Italian 4, which is impressive in and of itself. Not to mention impressive in a year of 2 years of distractions, COVID, and everything that went on. So this group sitting here, you guys are absolutely amazing. From Ms. Negrini, while another family commitment prevents me from being here, I still wanted to congratulate all of you on your accomplishments. You are determined, committed, curious, cheerful, intelligent, kind-hearted, and those are some of the words that describe this group of talented students of Italian. It was fun and so rewarding working with you. I'm grateful to have had the honor to be your teacher for 3 years. The awards you received tonight are so well deserved and prove what a bright future is ahead for you. Bravissimi. All right, we're down to the last few awards. So, in addition to the Seal by Literacy, we also want to present the few special awards tonight around National Language Awards. The following seniors have earned the Achievement Award in the National Spanish Exam for receiving a score above the 70th percentile nationally. First, Rhiannon Damon. And Emerson Forsythe. And the following senior earned the Bronze Award in the National Spanish Exam after receiving a score with above the 80th percentile nationally, and that's Brenda De Silva. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much.
Our next Excellence Award in Mathematics is being presented by Mrs. Faluk.
Academic excellence in mathematics goes to Taylor McDonald.
Our next Excellence Award is being given by Ms. Parviainen in English.
The award for academic excellence in English goes to Taylor McDonald.
The next Excellence Award is in Social Studies, and Mr. Staffia could not be here tonight. So, I'm presenting. It is with great pleasure that I present this Academic Excellence Award in Social Studies to an extremely talented and diligent young lady. She has excelled in social studies coursework since her freshman year and has taken and excelled in 4 AP courses in our discipline. Her work ethic and commitment to achieving her goals are unmatched. She has been an enthusiastic member of the classes she has been in and is tremendously deserving of this award. So on behalf of the Social Studies Department, I am pleased to announce this year's winner as Gabriella Monteforti. Ms. Hinman will be presenting our Visual Arts Award.
This year's Visual Arts Award goes to a student who has worked diligently to create a meaningful art in and outside of the classroom. She is always willing to help her peers and has most definitely honed some excellent teaching skills while doing so. We have no doubt that she will lead a creative life and give back to the community as she aspires to become an art teacher. The 2022 Academic Excellence Award in Visual Arts goes to Sam Jario.
Our last Academic Excellence Award in the Performing Arts Department is presented to Madison Wright. And back to scholarships. Our next scholarship is the WHS Choral and Theater Support Group, CATS, being presented by Deanna Wright.
Hi, congratulations to the class of 2022. I'm Deanna Wright with CATS, Choral and Theater Support. I've really enjoyed watching all the shows these kids have done over the years. They put in so much hard work. It's really amazing. This year we have 7 applicants, and each will receive $500. The first one goes to Nokomis Bramante Cohen. The next one goes to Audrey Cordo. Next one's Holly LeMay. The next one's for Liam Juliana. Caitlin Smith. Grace Weberg-Pichetti. And my daughter, Maddie Wright. Thank you.
Next scholarship is the Soul Sisterhood Class of 1965 Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Melanie Ferris. Our next scholarship is the WHS Class of 1972 50th Anniversary Award in memory of Frank Kelly, being presented by Michael Harrington, Marilee Cavanaugh Tuomanen, and Diana D. Gregorio.
Thank you very much. Permit us a moment to just sit out here and look at the faces, the beautiful, smiling, hopeful, expectant faces of the future. We on this side of the podium at this moment represent a past. Not the past, but a past. 50 years ago, we were sitting where you're sitting now. And we could never have imagined that we'd ever be on this side. But it's true. It was a lifetime. In fact, anybody who's on this side and your parents and grandparents who are here would agree it's not just a lifetime, it's many lifetimes. So congratulations to all of you, and welcome to your own future. We are, Marilee, Diana, and myself are three of the members of the Wilmington High School class of 1972 50th Anniversary Reunion Planning Committee, where our reunion is in October. So about 3 weeks ago, during one of our many Zoom meetings, we've decided to call it a resumion, not a reunion. We decided we wanted to create a scholarship in memory of Mr. Frank Kelly. Now, you heard earlier a very spirited and very truthful biography of the wonderful character of Mr. Kelly. And having had him as both a teacher and as a coach for spring track, I can attest to the accuracy and the affection with which that speech was mentioned. Jen did not, however, mention the occasional flying erasers, which I believe now would not be considered acceptable. But we do have a very fond memory of Mr. Kelly for that very reason. So we decided about 3 weeks ago that we wanted to do something, and we were able to engage a number of our classmates via Facebook, and we created a scholarship in memory of him, and we're happy to give that award tonight. We were able to get $1,250 from our class within 3 weeks. We were pretty happy about that. And I would like to invite the recipient to spend a moment afterwards to have photographs with us so that we can put it up on our website, our reunion website. And also the award itself, this lovely award, comes with its own carrying case. So without further ado, in very fond memory of Mr. Kelly and on behalf of the class of 1972, we present $1,250 to Carrie Wells. Congratulations. We'll see you afterwards, okay?
Our next scholarship is the WHS Cross Country and Track and Field Scholarship being presented by Sarah Atwater and Michelle Magliozzi.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2022. The Cross Country and Track and Field Booster Club is a newly formed club, less than 2 years old, and we've been working really hard. We cover 6 teams, 2 cross country boys and girls, 2 cross country winter, 2 winter boys and girls, and 2 spring boys and girls. Because of a dedicated group of volunteers and the support of the Wildcat community, we are thrilled to be here tonight to present our first ever scholarships. The applicants were asked to submit an essay that answered, what life lessons are you taking away from your time participating in cross country and or track and field? Although each essay had a unique perspective, there was one common thread. The acceptance, support, and encouragement these teammates show one another is unmatched. A panel was created to review the submissions and select 2 winners, one from the girls' team and one from the boys' team. This panel consisted of junior parents, including members of the board and external volunteers. On behalf of the Cross Country and Track and Field Booster Club, it is our pleasure to present the first award to Maddie Moulis. Thanks, Maddie. And the award for the boys goes to Willie Stewart. Congrats, Willie. Thank you.
Our next scholarship is the Hugh Weiberg Memorial Scholarship being presented by Heidi Hastings.
Thank you, and congrats to the class of 2022. I graduated WHS 81 a few years ago, and it flies by, so make sure you enjoy every single year. It's great to hear all the stories about past teachers. I had Miss Aldridge. She was my favorite teacher. There were so many, though. Mr. Greco, another favorite teacher, and, of course, Mr. Kelly. I have one little Mr. Kelly story, since we've had a lot of those tonight. I'm so old that, that when I went to join track, I was a sprinter, and I wanted to run the 50. Back then it was yards, 50-yard dash, and I found out that there was no girls winter track team. And so I asked Mr. Kelly, you know, I really want to do that, what can I do? And he said, well, if you come to all the practices and you do all the workouts and the practices and the drills that the boys do, I will let you run. So I did, and I never won a race amongst all the boys, but I think I scared a few, hopefully. But so that was one of many, you know, Mr. Kelly stories, and my husband had him as a algebra teacher, but I had him as a coach, and for cross-country winter and spring, and just grilled it out with him, and owe so much to him. So my name is Heidi Weiberg Hastings, and I'm here to award 2 scholarships in honor and memory of my dad, Hugh Weiberg. My dad lived in Wilmington for 47 years, and he had a few strong passions: gardening, birding, photography, and Wilmington sports and events. And he spent many, many, many days and hours here taking pictures of all kind of events and sports events and academic events and everything. He loved going and taking pictures at Wilmington High School events, whether it was football, band, which my brother was in, cheerleading, which my sister was in, or one of my track meets, or even when I was in a play in my senior year. It didn't matter. He enjoyed them all. He took many photos of high school events and got many of those pictures in the town crier. After he passed away in 2009, his wife, Barbara, established this scholarship. Each year since then, it's been given to a young man and a young woman who exemplify that high school spirit. Someone who worked hard, gave it their all on the field, the stage, or the studio, and who had a passion for their activity. These scholarships are given in that spirit to 2 seniors who reflect those values and represent that great WHS Wildcat spirit. So tonight I'm honored to announce the winners: Akash Chatterjee, and Grace Weiberg-Pachetti.
The next scholarship is the William H. Salvey Woods Jr. Scholarship. My apologies for not being in attendance tonight, as I am traveling. I promise to be in attendance next year in what will be an annual William H. Salvey Woods Jr. Scholarship. Graduating seniors, congratulations. You did it. Be proud. It's a tremendous accomplishment to the parents. Be proud as well for supporting your son and daughter throughout their journey and seeing them either attend school next fall or enter the workforce. Billy Woods was a 1985 graduate of Wilmington High School and a 3-sport athlete, participating in football, hockey, and baseball. He was on the 1984 hockey team that played in the Boston Garden, scoring a goal which was one of his biggest thrills. He was diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic in junior high when diabetes was an unknown condition, and he spent an entire summer back and forth at the Joslin Diabetes Center in Boston. He persevered through the loving support of friends, teachers, administrators, and family. In 2017, he was diagnosed with another unknown condition called scleroderma, which attacked his lung function. He underwent a gauntlet of tests and never said woe is me in his journey to be placed on the replacement list for new lungs. He passed in November 2018 after a courageous battle. During one of our car rides into MGH, we had a heart-to-heart discussion. I told him I would start a scholarship in his name. He stopped me right there and gave me a laundry list of requirements, primarily being a nice, respectful kid, tries hard in school, plays sports would be a bonus, but doesn't necessarily have to be the captain of the team, but just has to be someone their friends and or teammates respect. To which I replied, National Honor Society too? Salvi said, that's up to you. This award comes with a caveat. You and or your parents must start practicing the game of bocce and participate in our annual fundraiser event on Jack Cushing's bocce courts in the fall. It's a great day of socializing and reminiscing about years gone by. This year's inaugural recipients of the William H. Salvi Woods Jr. Scholarship are as follows. Rachel Nally, who will be attending Bryant University. And Marcello Misaraka, who will be attending Norwich University. That letter was written by Dan Woods, who couldn't be here tonight. Our next scholarship is the Wilmington Band Parents Association Scholarship being presented by Stephen Sika.
I'm back. No popcorn this time, but I have other stuff. On behalf of the Wilmington Band parents, I would like to congratulate again the class of 22 and their families. In particular, I'd like to congratulate those graduating members of the Wilmington High School Band and thank them for their amazing talents and unwavering commitment to the band. And I would also like to take a moment to thank Ms. Peters for your commitment to our students and community. We will miss you at the Wildcat Band performances and hope you will come back to see us. I'm here this evening to present a total of 14 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to each graduating Wilmington High School band members. For many members of the Wilmington High School Band, their journey and their family's journey started in grade 4. As a band parent of 2 Wildcat Band members, past and present, I recall vividly those first years when they started playing their instrument of choice. For our saxophonist, it sounded like a flock of geese heading south for the winter, and for our percussionist, it resembled a toddler hitting the Tupperware containers with a wooden spoon. It really did not sound very good at all in either instance, to say the least, but with every passing wrong note and more practice, the unrecognizable sounds amazingly became music that has brought joy and pride to our home, as I'm sure it has done to your families. All your hard work and perseverance has paid off and have brought you here today. When you get a moment, please look back at what you have accomplished from the first time you picked up your musical instrument to the last musical note. You will play as a Wildcat Band member. It has been an amazing journey, and we thank you for letting us be a part of it. 2 scholarships are being presented in memory of Miss Joanne Benton, who provided unwavering guidance, support, and leadership to the Wilmington community and was a significant advocate of the Wilmington Performing Arts. The 2 recipients of this scholarship, who were handpicked by band director Michael Ferrara, are being recognized for the same outstanding attributes as Miss Benton, leadership and commitment. It is my honor to present the WHS Band Parents Joanne Benton Performing Arts Leadership Scholarship to 2 Wilmington band members, Jacob Herrera and Isabel Puccio. would like to also present the following individuals with a scholarship from the band parents as recognition for their dedication and commitment to the Wilmington Wildcat Bands. The 2022 recipients are Angelin Champa, Brian Cadeau, Jamie Davis, Joseph Dinan, Liam Juliana, Sarah Levita, Emily McHugh, Jenna Moore, Maida Powell, Quinn Prue, Lily Rubin, and Jack Toomey. Thank you.
Our next scholarship is the Wilmington Community Fund Scholarship being presented by Diana DiGregorio.
Congratulations to all the future graduates of 2022. In 1945, a group of Wilmington citizens organized a volunteer nonprofit organization to help residents in need that live in the community. Our motto, People Helping People, is a simple way of stating what the Wilmington Community Fund stands for. It is through the generosity of individuals, businesses, organizations, churches, schools, and numerous clubs that make it possible to be able to assist many residents. The goal of the organization is to help provide the basic needs for Wilmington families, individuals, children, and the elderly. Examples of the services we offer are the food pantry, and thank you for the Wilmington Band for the donations that we get and then bringing them to the food pantry every year. It's very much appreciated. So we offer the food pantry, relief assistance, adopt a family program, and scholarship funds. The Wilmington Community Fund's motto is People Helping People. These are the attributes we look for when choosing our scholarship recipients. Fortunately, there were many students doing volunteer work. We evaluate their volunteer activities that best meets our criteria. Our chosen scholarship winners have demonstrated their willingness to help many in the community. Imagine a world where individuals selflessly devote themselves to serving those in need. You are at a point in your lives when you are ready to make a mark on the world. Even the smallest acts accomplish bigger things. Stay true to yourselves and let nothing stand in your way. Your community and commitment are the true spirit of who you are. And so saying, our scholarship committee has chosen 8 winners. The first winner for $1,500 is Caitlin Doherty. $1,500 for Will Doucette. $1,500 for Edward Recupero. $1,500 for Katerina Tassone. $1,500 for Carrie Wells. $1,000 to Audrey Curdo. $1,000 to Rhiannon Diamond. And $1,000 to Laura Tran.
Our next scholarship is the Wilmington Department of Elderly Services. The Department of Elderly Services would like to present our scholarship award of $250 as a token of our deepest appreciation for all their hard work and dedication with your letters of love. Over 250 people were recipients of this heartwarming project. You truly left your mark in more ways than you could imagine. This program not only reached out to older adults, but also involves students of all ages to join in your enthusiasm with this project. You are true role models for community service. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors and sincerely hope that you will come by and visit us at the Bazell Senior Center on your school breaks. Again, thank you and good luck, and have a wonderful summer. The scholarships, each in the award of $250. The first one presented to Celia Koulis. And the second $250 scholarship to Alyssa Rago. The Wilmington Firefighters Union Local 1370 is being presented by Lieutenant Eric Nansel.
Thank you. On behalf of the Wilmington Firefighters Local 1370, I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 2022 and their parents and wish you all the best luck in the future. Our first award goes to Caitlin Doherty. Our second award will go to Edward Recupero. Next award to Mr. Brady Robbins. And our last award to Miss Kelsey Nansel.
next award is the Wilmington Police Association Scholarship, each in the amount of $500. The first one to Liam Crowley. And the second $500 scholarship to Gianna Melarani. The next scholarship is the Wilmington Police Union Patrol Officers Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Isabel Puccio. The Wilmington Strings Orchestra Scholarships are being presented by Deanna Wright.
Hello, back again. This year we have two scholarships, $1,000 each, and the winners are Charles Gardner and Angelin Champa.
Our next scholarships are the Wilmington Tewksbury Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, one being presented to Emerson Forsyth. And the second to Janelle Penny. Next scholarship is the Wilmington VFW Post 2458, being presented by Jack McCune.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and congratulations. Once again, on behalf of the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, as a commander, it's my privilege to give Rita Roach a $1,000 scholarship. Also, this is the first year my wife and I wanted to give back to the community. I've been a police officer for 36 years, and I wanted to give back to two gentlemen, happens to be two gentlemen, that want to be in law enforcement in their careers. So it's my privilege to give $1,000 scholarship to Marcelo. And also Liam Crowley.
Our next two scholarships are the WOW Community Service Scholarship and the WOW Janet Kalouris Memorial Scholarship, being presented by Catherine Mayella and Jen Bolanos.
Congratulations, class of 2022. We're One Wilmington, or WOW, we feel that we're strengthening our community one good deed at a time. And these scholarships both reflect graduating seniors who have shown us that they are doing that and they will continue to do that. The Janet Kalouris Memorial Scholarship was created to honor the life of WOW's beloved treasurer who passed away unexpectedly in December 2016. Janet always looked out for the physical and mental health of both animals and humans. She lived her life in a most compassionate way. The recipient of this award has seen firsthand the impact health challenges can have on a person, their family, and the community. They will be studying biomedical engineering at Rutgers University so that they can make a difference and help find technologies to help humans live healthier, happier lives. This year's recipient is Joey Dinan. The WOW Community Service Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated a passion for community service. This year's recipient has participated and led many events within our community and beyond. Her naturally enthusiastic nature has put smiles on faces of all ages. From entertaining, organizing, and academics, she has done a bit of everything. She will be attending Boston Conservatory, Berkeley in the fall. Congratulations, Audrey. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Catherine, I have to have you up again.
Anyway, it's okay.
Catherine Mayella will be presenting the Jack Wolf Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you. I've already congratulated all of you, so I'm not going to do that again. But Jack Wolf was my dad. And your graduating class is a very special class to me. Just giving a little backstory as to how I became a teacher, it was a career change for me. And my dad was terminally ill. We were coming back from an appointment, and he looked at me and goes, "Jean Bean, what do you want to do?" I go, "Dad, I don't know." He's like, "I think you would be a really good teacher." I'm like, all right. So I became a teacher, and my father was never so proud as when I enrolled in graduate school to become a teacher. But we established this scholarship. The Jack Wolf Memorial Scholarship was honored was created to honor his life. I'm the oldest of the Ford girls, and I'm grateful to be able to present 2 awards tonight in the amount of $1,000 each. My dad was a work hard, play hard type of guy. Whether it was at school, sports, or your job, you approached everything knowing you were giving your all. Each of tonight's recipients are very special to me. I've known these girls since they were in 5th grade, and to watch them grow to be the young ladies they are today has been amazing. They each have qualities that our dad admired and looked for in each of his girls. I am now starting to understand why my dad's chest would puff out a little bit more when he saw one of his girls succeeding and being confident in the person they were and who they were becoming. This year's recipients are Emerson Forsyth and Emily Watson. Gotcha, Emily.
Our next scholarships are the Friends of Field Hockey Scholarships presented by Jamie Bornstein.
Good evening. On behalf of Friends of Field Hockey, I'm pleased to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $250 each. The first recipient is Alyssa Rago. And Rita Roach.
Our next scholarship is the Joe Gillis Memorial Scholarship being presented by Andrea Gillis.
Thank you, Ms. Peters, and congratulations, class of 2022. The Joe Gillis Memorial Scholarship is named after my husband, Joe Gillis, who lost his 9-year battle with cancer in July of 2020. With me here tonight is our daughter, Delaney Gillis Foley, and my son-in-law, Trevor Foley. Unable to make it is our daughter, Carly Gillis, and son, Jackson Gillis. I want to thank the Friends of Wilmington Baseball, who started this scholarship last year, and through their kindness, generosity, and initiative, we were off to a great start. Our family and many friends have picked up the role with the generosity of Jack and Sandy Cushing, and we were able to run a very successful bocce tournament last fall, so that we're able to continue the scholarship for many years to come. When our son Jackson Gillis was in high school, Joe and I were active members of the Friends of Wilmington Baseball, and later Joe became the president of this amazing group of parents who wanted to give back to the Wildcat baseball program. We met regularly and raised funds to support the team and Coach Kyra by purchasing things like uniforms for the Memorial Day tournament, practice equipment, whatever the team needed to succeed. Joe loved baseball and made many lifelong friends through this effort. Our son went on to play baseball at Vanderbilt University and was on the 2019 World Series championship team, and then was drafted by the Milwaukee Brewers, and he got to be a part of all of that, which was wonderful. As a family, we were able to to enjoy this, and so we continue to be a really connected baseball family. We have 3 deserving recipients tonight for the Joe Gillis Memorial Baseball Scholarship. Players were asked to share how baseball has impacted their lives. I read essays that shared stories of many years of dedication, friendship, resilience, and the love of baseball. This year, 3 winners of the Joe Gillis Memorial Scholarship, each in $500, are Brian Curdo, and Joe Dinan, and Liam Dwyer.
Our next scholarship is the Tony Alenado What Can I Do, How Can I Help Scholarship, being presented by Donna Alenado.
This is the 8th year for this scholarship in memory of my husband, Tony Alenado. The only requirement to be eligible for this $1,000 scholarship was to do a random act of kindness, and the winner was picked randomly. This year's winner of the What Can I Do, How Can I Help Scholarship is Katerina Tassoni.
Our next scholarships are the Wilmington Boosters Association Scholarship, being presented by Jennifer Cushing.
I'm giving Jen the night off so she can enjoy being a parent tonight. So I'm Jamie Bornstein. I'm also with the Wilmington High School Boosters Association. We're pleased to present 32 scholarships tonight. We had an overwhelming number of applicants this year, so we went through as a committee and we rated all of the essays and the scoring of all of the athletes, and I was impressed with how many athletes and how many sports in all 3 seasons that you all participate in. So we have a few special awards that we give out. So I'll start with those first. The first is the Audrey Harrison Scholarship. Audrey was one of the founding members of the Boosters. She made all the banners that hung in the original gymnasium of the high school. She was the mother of the former athletic director, Ed Harrison, and this scholarship is given in her memory to ONeil Gandhi. The Mary Lou Ducey Scholarship. Mary Lou was a longstanding member of the Boosters who passed away from cancer many years ago. This scholarship is given in her memory to William O'Shea. The next scholarship is the Dottie DeLassio Scholarship. Dottie was a long-standing member of the Boosters and a huge supporter of the girls' high school soccer program. This scholarship is given in her memory to Madison Moulis. Next is the Christopher Crosby Scholarship. Christopher enlisted in the United States Army in 2008 and excelled in Special Forces training. Chris was an avid athlete playing soccer from kindergarten through high school. He was also a member of the winter and spring track teams for 4 years. The commitment Chris had towards his country was the same as he had for his teammates. Chris was a proud American who unselfishly gave himself to his country. This scholarship is given in his memory to Marcello Misuraca. The Jack Cushing Scholarship. Jack Cushing's name in Wilmington is synonymous with Wilmington High School sports and giving back to his community. Through the years, Jack has volunteered numerous hours to help support his community, but more importantly, his beloved Wildcats. This scholarship is awarded in his name to Shay Cushing. The remaining scholarship recipients are Olivia Erler, William Stewart, Angelina Zaykovskaya, Sarah Levita, Rachel Nally, Nate Packer, Celia Coulis, John Ware, Joey Cornish, Emerson Forsyth, Alyssa Freisha, Rita Roach, Rhiannon Diamond, Kylie Flynn, Jenna Moore, William Doucette. Jenna Danielle. Caitlin Doherty. Isabel Puccio. Taylor Breen. Audrey Curto. Tommy Mallinson. Alyssa Granara. Edward Recupio. Emily Watson. Katarina Tisson. Okay, I apologize. I missed a special award earlier. I skipped over. The Kevin Nolan Scholarship. Kevin Nolan was an outstanding baseball player who passed at a young age after a tragic accident. His family established a scholarship fund and requested the boosters award the scholarship annually until the funds are depleted. That was some time ago, but the Boosters Association continues to honor Kevin's memory. This scholarship is given in his memory to Joseph Dinan. In closing, the Wilmington Boosters is proud to be able to present a total of $13,000 in scholarships to our student athletes. These scholarships are a way for the Wilmington community to say thank you for all the pride and many memories you have given us during your time here at Wilmington High School. Your perseverance and commitment over the last 4 years has been remarkable, and you leave behind a legacy of dedication, hard work, and sportsmanship for the many future Wildcats that will follow in your footsteps. Congratulations.
Thank you. Our next scholarship is the Wilmington Little League Scholarship being presented by Robert Mitchell.
Thank you, Ms. Peters. Yes, my name is Bob Mitchell. I'm a member of the Wilmington Little League Scholarship Committee. And first and foremost, congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2022. And I would like to ask a favor of me and maybe for yourselves. Before the end of this weekend, do yourself a favor and thank the people who made it possible for you to be here. Your parents, your grandparents, nieces, nephews, uncles, aunts. They've done a fantastic job. The greatest thing you can ever do in life is be a parent, and you should thank them for it. My congratulations again, and I'd like to note, being up here for the Little League organization, good luck tomorrow to the softball team against Norwood. I guess you don't have far of a drive. And the baseball team out in Pittsfield, that's quite a drive out there, so good luck. Wilmington Little League is once again awarding scholarships to graduating high school seniors for both baseball and softball. And it should be pointed out that these scholarships are for continuing education towards a degree program or a vocational program. We annually award deserving students based on their contribution to Wilmington Little League, as displayed by their sportsmanship, leadership, general overall attitude, and other attributes. playing ability is not a consideration, and a player must have participated and/or volunteered for at least 4 years from the age of 10. Earlier this week, the softball scholarship was awarded to Sandra Watney. Tonight's baseball recipient was consistently involved in our program from the day he stepped on the field. He noted the importance of learning the aspects of team, whether it was as a role player or a leader on the team. Our recipient has been involved in numerous volunteer endeavors and has taken an active role in aiding others, whether it be physically or spiritually. Speaking as entirely as an individual, I hope this person continues the trek that he's on, and based on what he's done, I'm sure he will. He has consistently demonstrated to his coaches, teammates, and others a willingness to improve and dedicate himself to be the best he can be. And unfortunately, not having coached this young man, but coached against him, I can say that he brought a fervor of focus, determination, and desire. So it's with great pride that we recognize this year's baseball scholarship recipient for leadership to Joe Dinan.
Our next scholarship is the Wilmington Sons of Italy Scholarship, being presented by Alicia Johnson.
Congratulations to the class of 2022 and also to their parents. On behalf of the Wilmington Sons of Italy, it is my pleasure to present the Christopher S. DeChucca Memorial Award to William O'Shea.
Our next scholarships are the Touchdown Club of Wilmington Scholarships, being presented by Tina Chiricello.
Congratulations, you guys. We're giving out 6 scholarships tonight. The first scholarship goes to Adam Sulik. Our next scholarship is Jack Rooney. Our next one is for Marcello Mizraca. Next one is Gavin Erickson. Next one is Joey Cornish. And last but not least, my son, Jake Chiricello.
Our next 2 scholarships are the Wilmington Travel Basketball Scholarships and the Wilmington Youth Soccer Association Scholarships, both being presented by Ed White.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Ed White, so I'm a board member for both Wilmington Youth Soccer and Wilmington Travel Basketball. So on behalf of both organizations, I'd like to extend my congratulations to all of you seniors for all that you've accomplished over the last 4 years, and wishing you best luck in the future. And parents, as has been said several times already, thank you as well. This is in some ways an award for you as well. I don't think it's going to defray the costs of tuition at all, but from both organizations, we appreciate the time spent shuffling your children to and from practices, time spent on the sidelines and in the gyms for games. Both organizations couldn't function without it, and especially to those of you who took the time to coach as well. Thank you very much. So specifically for Wilmington Youth Soccer, we're awarding 5 $1,000 scholarships to graduating seniors that participated in WISA. This year, all 5 graduates are from Wilmington High School. The first award, the J. Sullivan Scholarship, has been awarded to Amanda Broussard. The second scholarship, the Anthony Barlotta Scholarship, has been awarded to Carrie Wells. The third scholarship is the Jason Stevenson Scholarship, and that's awarded to Liam Dwyer. The fourth scholarship is the Don Jones Scholarship, and that's awarded to Caitlin Doherty. And the fifth scholarship, the WISA Youth Scholarship, has been awarded to Alyssa Granara. All right, switching gears to the hardwood. This year, Wilmington Travel Basketball has awarded 3 scholarships to graduating seniors that participated in Wilmington Travel Basketball. Again, all 3 graduates are graduates of Wilmington High School. The first scholarship is awarded to Rita Roach. The second scholarship has been awarded to Will Doucette. And the third scholarship has been awarded to Edward Woody Recupero. Thank you.
We have some special awards to end our evening tonight. I'm going to call Ms. Casson and Mrs. Hooper up to present the next award.
Good evening. For the past 53 years, the faculty of Wilmington High School has awarded the Silver Paul Revere Bowl to graduating senior who has best exemplified outstanding leadership, dedication, and service to class. Am I reading out of the wrong one? All of the awards presented this evening, it is the one that is given not from a particular department or discipline, but from the entire faculty as a group. The Paul Revere Bowl has historically been considered so distinguished that if a student does not receive an overwhelming majority of votes, then an award is not given. This year, the faculty has chosen a recipient. There were several great candidates in this award, but one stood out among the others. This individual has been all in since freshman year, both academically and in many extracurricular activities. Being involved is what matters to the student, whether as a participant on the team or a club, or stepping up to leadership position, and always with an enthusiastic attitude. This individual is driven by a genuine desire to be part of and contribute to the community, and has worked throughout these high school years to help make the Wilmington High School community a better place, and truly embodies the spirit of the award. Indeed, to list off the accomplishments of this person would be as long as Paul Revere's famous ride. Instead, I will offer my sincere appreciation and gratitude to the student on behalf of the Wilmington High School faculty. Before I announce the winner, we have a little thing that we need to discuss. That is, we do not actually have the bowl.
I promise you it is a beautiful, stunning bowl, and it is the most prestigious honor from the faculty. That's why we wait till the end. But I've been told there is a nationwide shortage of these bowls. So it is being shipped Tuesday, and it is an excuse for this student to come back and visit us very quickly.
So without further ado, it is my pleasure to present and honor the 2022 Paul Revere Bowl to Emerson Forsyth.
The last awards of the evening, we are presenting our top 10 students. Dr. Brand will hand you your plaque. I'm calling you up in alphabetical order, starting with Rhiannon Diamond. Joseph Dinan. Emerson Forsyth. Taylor McDonald. Melanie Ferris. Olivia Rogers. Amanda Solari. Olivia Spizocco. Laura Tron. And Carrie Wells. Well, seniors, families, guests, that concludes our scholarship night. Our most heartfelt thanks to our donors and presenters for their continued support of our seniors. Thank you, seniors and families, for your dedication, your commitment and spirit. Please join us for some light refreshments in the CAF. Thank you.